Hi there. I want to encourage and update you guys by sharing some things that's happened to us. Be cautious, be alert, be vigilant. Why? 1 Peter 5 verse 8. Be alert and cautious at all times. That enemy of yours, the devil, he prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. I mean, we were so busy. We got busy selling things and preparing to move into our new home, the caravan. And as soon as we left, it took us about 2 days to be reminded of something that someone said. He said, "Dis oorlogveld. It's war out there." You are leaving the comfort of your home and going out into the unknown. But Jesus is there with us. So we left the home and we decided to overnight in Vryburg at Kameelboom Lodge. Very nice place. The next day, we drove off to Appington. Now, with the kids being so small, we try to keep things to a certain time frame. I mean, their little bodies can only take so much. And some things happened on the way. There was a strike in Kathu, and we could barely get out of the car. So we arrived in Appington. It was late. Kids were hungry. Kids were tired. We were hungry. We were tired. And we weren't so vigilant. And there was a place we wanted to stop at, and it was a steep downhill. And my wife got out to look at the entrance of this place, and we saw there's no way my little car will be able to pull that big caravan up again. So we had to make a U-turn. And there was this building with this concrete block sticking out. And when we turned, it bumped the caravan roof so severely that the whole bracket was bent, and we weren't even able to lift up the roof again. So we were discouraged. We were so down. But now God started to work with us. He reminded us of Philippians 1 verse 28. In no way be alarmed or intimidated by your opponents, for such fearlessness is a sign of their destruction. But for you, of deliverance and salvation, and that too from God. I mean, our battle is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers in high places. These things can happen, and you can be so discouraged and negative, and you can scream, why is this happening to me? But let nothing steal your joy. Let nothing steal your joy in the Lord, not even your possessions, losing it, your possessions being damaged. If you are driving on the way to Appington and your car radio decides to go to Chinese, you can't even use it anymore, what do? Wait, how can I glorify God in this? So we decided to sing and rejoice and worship. Romans 8 verse 28 says, God causes all things to work together for good for those who love Him, to those who are called according to His plan and purpose. He causes all things to work out for the good. We put some duct tape on the roof of the caravan, and we used this trial of the damaged caravan roof to reach out to people, to get the gospel out. And God is always there with you. He will send people to help you. He will send people to give you advice on how to fix it on your own. We ended up lifting the caravan roof after a couple of days, and I can stand straight in the caravan now. There's still a lot of damage, but we trust God in it. Jesus said in Matthew 28, go and preach the gospel. And then He says later, and I will be with you, always till the end of the age. These trials, they can seem so difficult at the time. But James writes, consider it nothing but joy when you fall into various trials. Peter writes, friends, do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that has come on you to test you, as though something strange has happened to you. But rejoice, inasmuch as you participate in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when His glory is revealed. We were promised these things the day we really decided to follow Jesus. Why are these things happening to us? Why are we going through trials and suffering and all these things? 1 Peter 1 says it the best. Now, for a little while, you have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These has come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold which perishes, even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. There's something that's more pleasing to God, and that's genuine, pure faith. That's even better than pure gold, because that pleases Him. We were saved by grace through faith. Without faith, it's impossible to please God. And we want to please Him in everything that we do. So these trials is a blessing. And that's why we can have joy in them. Because our faith is basically made more pure, more pleasing to Him. And we know He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. So when this big trial or suffering or something happens, you can have the knowing that going into this trial, my faith can be made more pure and I will be more pleasing to God at the end of it. Thank you guys for watching.